Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. Today is the 16th of August, so this will be marble CD081607. We're going to attempt a slightly imploded Honeycomb Basehead. Going back to the Baseheads, I had a little trouble with them last time I worked on them, so we're going to do that. And then we're going to try and encase that with a window. We're going to attribute that to Nathan Meyer's Eye Candy. He's the inspiration for this today. My new torch, the Barracuda, and a new fan. Probably pretty loud, so I'm going to try and talk loud, but it's definitely moving a lot more air than the last fan, and that's a good thing. Keeps it a lot cooler in here. We're going to use this dark cobalt for the base of our base head. That's going to be the step one, is to get that into a nice Maria, and then we'll start layering dots. I've Maria'd out my base color of the cobalt blue and applied a bunch of dots of like a creamy luster. It's got some silver in it, so it will fume onto the blue, the cobalt blue, creating kind of a neat effect. I'm going to work all these down, layer on another dot of light blue sparkle, aqua sparkle, and then some clear to sink them down in, working each layer all the way in before you add on the next layer of dots. Then we'll cap this with some clear and implode it. We've worked all our layers of dots in. See the honeycomb effect in there. Last layer clear kind of sunk everything down in there. So now we're going to stick this in the kiln, which is garaging at 1,000 degrees right now, and we'll work up the gather for our lens, and then we'll bring it out of the kiln and we will marry the two. Here I've married the lens to the base head. You can see the honeycomb through the lens there. As I work these two together, I'm going to do it with an elbow up and implosion technique. So as it works together, the honeycomb should be pulled up into the lens, hopefully giving more depth to the honeycomb base head effect. So as we work these two pieces together, we'll do it like we were trying to implode it. Elbow up, 45-degree angle, with the flame on the edge. Alright, we got a good implosion. You know, it's not over imploded, but the implosion sucks the color around the clear divots there, kind of deepening the craters in the honeycomb. Now we're going to start to decorate the outside. Bring some lines all the way up around the lens to create our window, and then we'll work on the back. Okay, I've created the window just around the top there, leaving a little gap open. Now I'm going to use the scratch-awl, metal scratch-awl there, to shape this, giving it some teeth, some like wigwam-looking shape to the window, and then peacock or a pinwheel along the edge, kind of give it a cool looking little design. Once again, this is in tribute to, I think it's Eye Candy, Mr. Meyer, Nathan, I believe his name is. I really like his marbles. Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. course, I think I bit off a little bit more than I could chew and tried to get all fancy, and it didn't work out, so I had to try and salvage it. And basically, it's just 4 pinwheels around the edge of the window, but we still have the window effect. You know, be working on this for a while until I get it perfected. This is my first try at it, so of course it's not going to be what I want it to be. We'll go ahead and then work this down, finish the backing, decorating the back, and we'll stick it in the kiln and see what it looks like. We finished decorating the back, starting to shape it. Did some raking, and some dots, and then some pinwheeling on the back. I left, you can see through the light there, a row of the cobalt blue to allow light in from the side, so when you look down through the window, it'll help illuminate the design, the honeycomb design on the inside. We'll go ahead and finish shaping this up, stick it in the kiln and cook it. Take a look at it when it comes out. And here she is, fresh out of the oven. Not bad, pretty basic on the window there. The windows, I don't know if it's a little small or not. You see the pretty decent sized window, I guess. But you can see the honeycomb inside there. The raking, I like that with the dots, and then the peacocking there on the back. Might have overused that little cream luster a little bit, but not bad for my first try at a window. We'll work on this the rest of the week and come up with some better ideas. Maybe I'll get lucky and figure out how to do the wigwam window. But there it is. Honeycomb basehead with a window. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.